the 91st Psalm story of how that song came to be. So I got diagnosed with cancer in February of 13, and a few months later, it wasn't really a complete song, but I got the end of what is now the 91st Psalm, the part that says, because he loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him, I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. That part. He will call on me and I will answer him. I had memorized that passage and had a little tune for it, and I would play and sing it. And so I really don't count that as a complete song. The first full song God gave me then was The Sun Comes Up. But anyways, I had this passage, and we started going to the vineyard, and one Sunday, Mark Pope preached about how he would walk around his house for probably 20 years of his life while the kids were growing up, whatever how many years, 10, 15, 20 years, and every night, and he did not miss, he would walk around the perimeter of his property and he'd quote the 91st Psalm. It's called the protection chapter. I'm like, oh my word, what a monster. And so I says, well, I'm going to memorize the whole 91st Psalm. Well, it's a long one. But so I did. I memorized the entire 91st Psalm, and then I would repeat it and repeat it and repeat it, and it got from my brain kind of down into my heart. And then one day I was walking, and the melody line came for the 91st Psalm, and every line just seemed to fit perfect. I'm like, oh my word, that's just impossible, But it was just like it's perfect, and the whole thing came in a day or so, and then I just added the last part, which is kind of different than the melody line for the rest of it, but it all fit together. I was so excited, and what a great psalm to, when you have a song to something, it helps you remember it. But what a great psalm to memorize. It's called the protection chapter. Later, one of my friends told me that the 91st Psalm, many men, it was a real popular psalm in the Second World War that many men memorized in their foxholes, and because it was the protection chapter, and many men came to the Lord World War II because of the 91st Psalm. So that was an interesting thing to learn of it. But that's how God came to give me the 91st Psalm. It was through inspiration of Mark.